What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we gotta break down a new and controversial mantra that you might not be using to the absolute fullest. Dropping in the most recent update, we received a charisma mantra called Dread Whisper. This thing is pretty unique compared to the other support mantras in the attribute, and honestly, I think it should be treated as a supplementary option instead of your main attacking mantra. Anyway, this mantra was pretty straightforward with its actual animation and use, but it can be abused insanely well if your build allows it. For starters, with a near instantaneous windup, we lunge at our target, charming them with a long-lasting grab and dealing lower than average damage. The larger complaint here about this mantra is based around its output, and yeah, it's kinda bad at doing that. For some very weird reason, you can actually get a boost in your damage if the targeted enemy is insane, but when is that gonna happen? Well, it can, and it's possible to abuse some of the other parts of this mantra. For starters, this thing is extremely fast and almost unpunishable. At times, you're able to throw this out off uppercuts, stuns, basically anything, and people are just subjected to this cutscene grab. Alongside the decent startup, it also has very low end lag, making it difficult to punish in almost every situation. 9 out of 10 times, if you're targeting a close enemy in hit stun, this mantra is gonna land and they have to respect it. Fitting with a great casting speed, its cooldown is almost non-existent and easy to abuse with multiple different tools. For starters, a Blessed Gem cuts down this extremely low cooldown even faster, and the cooldown for the Whisper ticks down during the animation. That means when enemies are being stunned and taking damage, you're still regenerating your mantra to throw it out again, because we want to be spamming this and using it as much as possible. So, now that we've talked about the basics of this mantra, let's actually explain how we should be abusing this. With abilities that stun players for a very long time, we need to keep them in stun as long as possible. It's very easy to burn a player with something like Hairspray, grab them, and they're forced to eat that burn damage. This can also happen with Discovery of Fire, it's very easy to do, and even Twisted Puppets if you want to shred through them. Again, the cooldown, hitbox, and ease of landing this mantra carries it, and that's all you need if you want to start stacking burn and abusing its stun time. To be fair, the people complaining are right, there's not too much damage you can do with the mantra itself, but alongside some very cheesy damage over time, this is a godly option that is perfect for trolling players. Everyone hates grappling in video games because they have to sit there and take the combo, and with this move, it's super easy to land. I'm not gonna hype this mantra into oblivion and say it's the next best thing on every single build, but I do consider it very powerful if you are playing with damage over time. In my eyes, this is just another spammy variant of Clutching Shadow, and what's even better is that we can use both. Anyway, please tell me your thoughts down below, because a lot of people write this off as useless when it's really just not. Thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel, it really means a lot. If you want more content, you can join up down below. For updates or to reach out directly, join my Discord, or if you want my guild, you can join the Apothecary linked down below. Finally, join my UGC group since I'm dropping new heat next week. Big thanks as always for all the support, and don't forget to like and subscribe since we just hit 110k subs. Have a good one, it's punchin' time.